What is up, guys? Thunder 2514 coming at you with some more Sanctum of Domination raid tonight. My guild is going to start on Painsmith. We saved our lockout from last night. And we are going to see what we can do and how many we can get through. For a majority of us, we haven't been past Painsmith, so this will be interesting. Probably not going to talk a whole lot, but, you know, we'll be here.
Fun. I think this is the worst fight in the whole thing.
Yeah, it's tough.
So you're gonna have the tank go top left, DPS go bottom right, and chains go bottom left.
Sound Asleep has come online.
Yeah, we can do that. Throw markers down.
Right now, we're still trying to fill a spot or two in the raid. So, don't mind us
Can
here.
I get a food buff?
Can I get a stunner then? Sorry.
We'll get food and everything when we're, like, right before the poll. There's no need to waste time on the food buff. I mean, considering we one-shot it.
I plan on us one shotting it.
Or
Hardest part.
one will
of
go
this
down.
Oh, I've got 44 of these, man. It's so big. Hardest thing in this fight is killing the center fucking wheel before it kills people. Spiky balls suck.
So we don't know of any other DPS that are coming aside from Tharp, right?
No, I don't know anyone.
I'm gonna invite this DK.
I'm ready. If you want to send me an invite.
Fredathion Sargeras has joined the raid group. Tharp has joined the raid group.
Alright, so quick
how do I-
breakdown for.
How
Sorry,
do
go
I
ahead.
Runeplague
how do I
Prize.
get there? I've only ever been summoned.
We're summoning.
We'll summon you.
Okay.
So quick breakdown. There's gonna be these giant
Klutboom bursts
wall
into
of
dance.
spike balls that are gonna come at us, and we have to break a ball to get through. We're always gonna break the middle ball. So as soon as that comes up, we're gonna switch to it and burn that middle ball down. Two or three people are gonna be targeted with this chain ability. It'll put the spinning chain around you. You need to stay away from people, typically in the back. Especially for when those walls of spike balls come out. So say that the wall decides to come from purple, where the boss is. I want the people with chains to be back here on triangle. Because if
So
you
chains
try
go
it,
through last.
yes, chains go through last.
Derpisham dances with
Because if they
Klutboom.
try and rush through early, they're gonna knock people into the spike balls.
Yeah, the chains have a knockback ability.
Yeah. So as soon as you get that, you want to get away from people. However, you don't want to go too far, as the tank mechanic is gonna spawn spikes on these first two rows on the outside. So you never want to be on the two outside rows. So I'm assuming, yeah, Summoner knows what he's doing. Tanks are gonna run to the corners for this. They get an axe thrown at them. And in the second phase, it's gonna do this like spike. I don't really call it like a pattern. Spikes are gonna start coming up from the floor, starting from that corner and then spreading outward. So we're gonna have to dodge that. Intermission phase, we're all gonna stack up here in the back on green, and we're gonna run through the spikes together. So we're gonna stack so that we can put all the swirlies in one spot and easily dodge them. During that intermission phase, there's gonna be rows of spikes coming at us. There's gonna be one safe, like exit point that we're gonna go through as a group. trying to think. I'm missing something.
Should I put out a cauldron?
Did you cover any tank mechanics?
Well, I know Summoner knows what he's doing, so
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't even bother.
Where do you want me to take it? Just to the, I guess, closest corner at that point.
I'm gonna place a cauldron.
Typically I like opposite corner. So if we're tanking him in the corner between, like, say, blue and triangle, take it in between moon and purple if you can.
Okay.
Or is that, like, too far to go?
I feel like that's a very long run, but
Because then we can have
Further
people,
away, the better.
like... So how we do it, or I've done it in the past, I know... So, Shade, you said you just have people in, like, one spot with the chains?
Yeah, they don't make sure they don't stack on each other because they'll do AOE and knockback on each other. But
Yeah.
we always have like all the DPS on the back right, and the chains are on the back left, and the tank is all the way up in the top right or left corner. Seems simplest. I mean, I'll do it however you guys want.
So how I've seen it done is, like, we'll have, like... Say we tank them in the corner to our right here. And we'll have the people with chains by the green triangle and the blue square, but not on, like, those two outer rows, like 3 rows in. That way the tank can go right through the middle to the opposite corner. And then we have maximum time to, like, deal with the rows of spikes. But I'll leave it up to... As far as, like, tank positioning, it's really up to
Rune
you,
Plague
Summoner.
falls asleep.
We can make it work.
ZZZZZZ. Snarl
Biggest
Snoot
thing
yells.
is don't get hit
Rip
by
and
the
cheer.
spike ball.
Yeah.
Everything else does a little AOE damage, but the spike ball kills you.
We're 2-3 now. We just need a tank.
mm-hmm.
And there's one right
Wacky Health has earned the achievement Atal Dazar.
Oh. Very nice.
Quavitan Azul has joined the raid group.
there. Hopefully the pug tank does what he's doing. This is definitely a tank fight.
Thanks, man, but I'm already here.
Rune Plague falls
We're
asleep.
gonna need another closet. It just disappeared.
Good job, Shade.
Doing my best.
The Dank 12 has come online.
Can't wait till reset.
Also, typically, after the last major update to the raid, the chains prefer ranged DPS. So
Lovely.
melee won't have to deal with it as often.
That's good. Because after watching those videos, I'm thinking to myself, dude, being up near that boss with that big chain circling around me.
Well, yeah, if you're melee and you get the chain when the balls come out, you just have to sit in the back and do nothing. You can't
Derpisham dances with Cluck
you
Boom.
can't DPS.
That
Cluck Boom
oh,
giggles at
there it
Derpisham.
is.
Cluck Boom dances with Derpisham.
Alright. I don't think he's in Discord.
I'm freezing.
betting a pally tank wasn't the best idea for this fight. But oh well.
Quick question for people who've done this fight before. Have you guys seen Lux be able to use their portals to jump over spikes?
Nope,
Like,
you cannot.
can't.
It is
Ugh.
like it's you can't. It's like it's not consistent.
Okay, that's I
You
just
will-
wanted
you
to
will
double
die
check.
to it probably a couple of times. Yeah.
Okay,
You-
then I
the
won't do that.
best-
You can use the circle, right? I think the teleport,
Yeah,
but
that,
not the gate.
Okay,
your best bet when it comes to the spikes is when they're up, run over them. Like as soon as they come up, run over them.
oh, okay, cool.
That too, yeah. And yeah, anyone with like a blink ability, like the Door of Shadows, you can use that through the ball wall,
What about
which is really helpful if you have the chains. If you have the chains and you have some kind of blink ability that can go through it, do that. What'd you say,
Do we know?
Snarl?
You can't heroic leap over it?
You can't heroic leap over it, but I think if you jump off the platform and try and heroic leap like back up around it on the edge, you can do it. But if you haven't done it, I wouldn't recommend trying it now.
I have my Venthyr ability if I need it.
Yeah, so that
Yeah, as I say, does soul shape work?
Yes.
Awesome.
But if you do go through the wall, like make sure you're still helping kill the ball for the people who don't have that.
Yeah, I'm just slow. I just need an ability to get around things sometimes.
Yeah.
The Venthyr Door Shadows is a teleport ability, but it's a 1.5-second cast time.
Is the tank in Discord?
No, I don't think so.
Is that Frad?
Sound asleep has gone
I mean, he's
offline.
only 2 of 10 normal, so he's not done the fight, and this is definitely a fight he needs to communicate with, like, the other tank.
Yeah, but his Mog is on point.
Has he messaged you at all, Sumner, about, like, tank swapping and whatnot?
I just asked which corner we were going to.
Alright, well, I guess we can give it a try, just so people can see it really quick.
Starting ready check.
Could we get a feast? Or did I miss it?
Frad,
Oh,
you almost
no,
make
no.
me want to make a Death Knight, just so I can Mog it out.
Everyone is ready.
Yeah, DKs have some awesome transmogs.
Unless you're a Worgen.
Is it stuck on Worgen?
The helmets, man, the shape of it reshapes all the helmets, and they all pretty much look like shit, I think. But that's my opinion.
Just double checking. Chains are going to the green.
So yeah, green and like if we're tanking, it depends on what corner we're in. But be off to the side. So like if he's in the corner where Sumner is right now, try and be like where I'm at, because you don't want to be on the outside too.
Right.
So be like right here, and then 2 tiles in front of square with the other one.
I'm going to the corner in between diamond and square, so I'm going straight back from more back.
Okay.
Also, try to stay stacked up unless you have chains, just to make it easier on healers.
Tank swap, and then as far as you can go. Alright, so yeah, maybe that's too far.
Yeah, that's a really long way.
Hunt Arya says, Derbysham.
We gotta kill that middle ball, guys.
Grandmaster
DPS.
Archaeologist in 24 hours LOL.
Alright, that's the way.
Quiveden Azul says, Cruise.
I got reincarnated.
Save it.
Jump! Jump! Jump for the lava!
Snarl Snoot has died.
Did you happen to soul stun
Moonbounce has
anybody
died.
beforehand?
Yes.
I did.
Hunt Arya says,
Sweet.
now I
Alright.
can go look for the recipe in Eldum, right?
Alright, so yeah. What covenant are you summoning?
Kieran.
You died.
If you jump, you save yourself armor damage.
So maybe don't go as far. Like, don't go all the way into the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't run back.
And
Don't run back.
then-
Don't run back.
When you go into the cat form and try and sprint to the opposite corner. And then, well, obviously you have to get back in bear though before it hits you. But...
Yeah,
Let's get some real clear, loud call outs on those balls.
Yeah, I didn't know they were down until after
We
they were all
were
installed.
Okay,
Balls.
so whenever he puts that black circular thing that the tank has to run out and put in a corner, at that point, that's when the swirlies on the ground will spawn and balls will come up. So as soon as that, like, the axe hits the floor, the balls will already be up.
DK saying tank him in the middle.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you take them as long as the tanks get out when they need to the corner.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, just tank him towards the middle.
Yeah, we can do that. But yeah, as soon as you can see the balls come up, there'll be like a row of swirlies at the edge. That's the balls like spawning. So that's your cue to get ready to switch onto the ball. No, yeah, I can call it out. And yeah, don't release because we have a warlock. We can just soul stone
Like,
res every time.
I just like calling out things. Like even like when I learn a fight, I just call out things. Like sometimes I'm like, no, Snarl, no, stop pressing your push to talk button. Stop calling out things.
Okay, yeah, we'll just tank in the middle, and then I'll just run to a corner. I think that'll just be easier.
Yeah.
Get that thing again. I'm gonna kill this thing.
Take some real stones to challenge the mistress of illusion. Well, show me what you've got.
What are you doing? These specimens are very delicate. Women and
We get another warlock portal just so we can summon them back so you don't have to run back.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Just a second.
Summer. Winter, spring, summer, fall. So
Nope, he's not here on Sunday. He's grounded, so he won't be able to come out.
Is he in Discord?
Yeah, he is.
He said be right back.
Oh. So yeah, we're gonna take him in the middle, Quiv. We're not gonna do what we just did there.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it because it's not my raid, whatever. But as far as the videos go,
yeah,
center tanking, which makes sense because it gives you optimal time on the balls to break through. I mean, it's just Warlords of Draenor, right?
Basically,
Yeah, the Wardens, Ball to the Wardens last boss.
Right?
And there's also that one dungeon, right? Where
Yeah,
you
the
have
one. I mean, where
Yeah,
you're fighting, you're fighting Ner'zhul before he became Ner'zhul, fighting like the OG, Warcraft 3 Ner'zhul.
Yeah.
Where the skeletons come out.
Starting ready check.
Same thing, but it's just a raid.
Snarl Snoot
Blizzard's
yells,
getting lazy.
rip and tear.
Hello?
Everyone is ready.
All right, everyone's ready.
Do it.
Oh no.
Oliverize has earned the achievement Explore Revendreth.
Okay, everyone should be kind of stacked up, except for those with chains.
Chains, don't be on those back 2 rows. Spike balls in front on purple.
Polydon has died.
Okay, everybody run through chains last. And then
Wybie
reset the
Nazul
boss
says,
to the middle.
Cruci
That's gonna hurt.
Cluckboom says, RT1 Shadow Steel Chains 1. Derpisham says, RT2 Chains 2.
Spike balls. Kill the middle.
Snarl Snoot has died.
Fuck, I stood too close.
Yeah. It's really scary,
died.
he's melee. Gotta kill
Wybie
that.
Nazul says, Cru
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Okay, don't res, don't res. I've got Soulstone. I'll just summon. Or
Yep.
shit.
Don't
not summon.
reduce.
Yeah.
Fredathion Sargeras says, RT1 Chains 1. Fredathion Sargeras says, X.
Why is that other person in the corner where the tanks are? Why are they over there? Why is that happening?
In the corner? Someone who's already in the corner?
Yeah,
With chains bouncing me away from
Yeah, you don't want to be in the corner with the chain. You want to be like by the markers, but a couple rows in.
What's happening? Oh no.
Yeah, if you're in the corners, like the tanks are
Derpisham
always going
thanks
to move to
Moonbound
a
Stalaran.
corner. So if you're in the corner with the chains, you're gonna.
Fredathion Sargeras has
Don't
left the
place
raid
the
group.
beast on the platform that's gonna disappear when the thing starts.
You're screwing me.
Beru has gone offline.
But it's fun. Learning is fun. Learning is fundamental.
I have an issue though. My primary attack charges me into the target, so if I target the ball,
Yeah, that's that's an issue.
I failed in
Someone.
trying to do it. Sorry. You can resummon me the other time. Forest, run.
that's for you. It's not mine.
Somebody else is running. I think I got the rhythm of this fight. Feel the rhythm of the beat. The boss come from any side.
We'll just think of 238 for now.
I think it'll be fine.
Focus
Yeah.
DPS.
When that
Focus
ball comes
on
out, everyone's got to swap to that quickly.
Yeah.
If you have any kind of fear of ball breaking, let it go now. Be a ball breaker.
Galladay has initiated the ready check. Everyone is ready.
We are kind of melee heavy though. That makes it a
Wait.
little hard.
Pull like 2 seconds after the timer goes off. I get it. Finish eating. I'm stupid. Okay.
Your screams will echo throughout eternity. One room. So many delightful possibilities.
Lena Ya says,
Is it the same
RT2
pattern
chains
every
2.
time the directions of the ball?
Gin
It comes
says,
from the top, it
RT1
comes from
chains
the
1.
side?
No, it's random.
Lena Ya said,
Yeah, everyone should be stacked up unless you got chains.
Balls? Blue side? Square? Go.
Beru has come online.
Good job.
Yeah.
Go it that fast every time, and then we're Gucci.
Wybie Nazul says,
Again, stay stacked up on the boss. If you don't have
Over here.
chains.
Why are they over here? Why is the hunter? Orc, why is he?
Tharp says, RT1 chains 1. Derpisham says, RT2 chains 2.
Balls, where are they? Where's the balls coming from?
Balls. Green.
Where's the balls? Oh my god. Balls steel.
Good
Yeah,
job.
everybody through. Chains are last.
Wybie Nazul says, Cruci.
Oh no.
Moonbound Stalaran says, RT1 chains 1. Cluckboom says,
Spike falls diamond.
Okay, Cluck, I'm gonna let you go first.
Why
not there
Azul
to go.
says, Cruci-
Oh, okay.
What happened to the other tank? Why didn't he talk? What happened?
Can we get
I
him
get
up?
taunted to the ball.
Gin says, RT1 chains 1.
I got him.
Derpisham said,
Alright, everyone should be stacked up.
Ooh, you better run. The balls, where are the balls? There
Kill
they
the
come.
ball, diamond.
Why even Azul says,
Whatever.
Crucif-
Light your chains. Alright, everyone stack up by green. All the way in the back. We're gonna move as a group. Alright, move up. It's more important to dodge the swirlies than it is the spikes, actually. So, like, be wary of that. Just try and stay as a unit. We're gonna keep going just because I wanna get people reps.
Dance to the rhythm of the beat.
It's the safety dance for Max.
Okay, do we have any B rises?
Moonbound
I'm at
Stallion
45.
says, RT2 chains 2.
This is the wave of
Balls.
spikes. Walk through it. Kill the ball. Probably might not have enough DPS, but
Nope.
You can't jump over them.
Yeah.
no, yeah, can't do that.
I just did.
You died.
I didn't.
Live.
I don't have lock soulstone, but I can reincarnate.
Yeah, no one release.
I'll reincarn.
We can kill him. We can
Polydon
do
says,
it.
I'd have killed him for sure if no one had been dead.
Stress.
Beast coming up in the back.
That's the whole fight, though.
Yeah, that is the whole fight.
Oh yeah, that's sexy. Come on, whole fight. It's easy peasy.
That's fairly
Don't do
easy.
don't. I got a tome for you, Rune here.
The next boss after this seems a little bit more complicated with the crystals and charging and all that.
Oh
Not
no,
really.
he's the
It's
easiest fight
easier.
in the whole raid.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a DPS check.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the worst fight.
like we might not be able to do it because like you just need really good DPS, but it's really simple.
Is it Fate Scribe? Are you talking about Fate Scribe?
No, Guardian.
Oh.
Fate
Snarl
Scribe
Snoot yells, rip
Also
and tear.
really simple.
is easy if you get DPS to do the runes, if they know what they're doing.
Moisty Meyer has gone offline. Galladay has initiated the raid chat.
I'm scared because if I kill all the bosses, I won't feel like I have any more content to do.
Well, then you
No,
gotta
that's
go back and do it
still
on heroic.
Everyone is ready.
Or keep going back and doing it till you get the gear you need. No.
True. What does Echo do? What does Mimic do? They have nothing to do now.
Level up ult.
Gin says, RT1 chains 1.
already did
Derbysham
that.
says, RT2 chains 2. Gin says,
Balls. Spike balls.
Ooh, those
If you have
don't
chains, you
move.
need to be all the way in the back. For just the walls.
Quibeden Azul says, Crucif.
Where are the balls coming?
Lena Ya says, RT2 chains 2.
To the wall.
Cluckboom says, RT1 Shadow
Everyone
Steel
should be
chains 1.
stacked up on boss except for chains.
The balls coming.
Balls from green behind us. Chains go to purple.
See the balls.
Or unless you got a blink, yeah.
Please. Go home.
Quibeden Azul says, Crucif. Gin says, RT1 chains 1.
Chains out.
Derbysham says, RT2
Spike balls.
Coming from blue.
Chains to the back.
Okay, everybody.
Quibeden
do
Azul says,
chains last.
Crucif. Lena Ya says, RT2 chains 2. Tharp says,
Alright, everyone to green. I'm gonna put a marker in my head. Alright, just try and stay with Star.
Hey guys, a rush thing. Like, you don't have to rush this phase.
Everyone stay with Star. Group up on Star. And just move with it. Back up or back. That intermission sucks so much. The fucking holy powers, holy shit.
You did really good that time.
Tharp says, RT2 chains 2. Cluckboom says,
From blue.
Spike balls, go, go, go.
Hey guys, on the spikes, all you need to do
Snarl
is just
Snoot has
sidestep.
died.
Everyone should be on the middle ball, middle ball, middle ball.
Alright, try and regroup up. So they can...
Lena Ya says, RT2 chains 2. Derbysham.
Can we get B-reses out?
I'll
Spike
get
balls
close.
on square.
Snarl Snoot has died.
Oh.
Moonbounce has died. Polydon has died.
I've got soul stone, so don't res.
Did you see what happened?
That was a bad time to get chains.
Like, why don't the people with chains just move to the side?
Don't release.
Like,
I'll be right
press
back.
Q or E and just shuffle sideways. Just a little bit.
I took the battle res and immediately died instantly because I spawned in on the ball.
Yeah, you gotta. So, like, with the spikes, not the balls, but the spikes that come up off the ground, as soon as the spikes are actually, like, up, you can actually walk through without taking any damage. You just don't want to be on them when the tiling is blue. So it's literally
You know, a
just a
summon's
side
probably
step.
gonna be quicker for me.
So like if the tile in front of you is blue, don't step on it. Wait until the spikes are up, run through it, and then go.
Thanks.
Stones up here if anybody wants them.
Galladay has initiated the ready check.
Yeah,
Everyone is
bad
ready.
thing about having them in the corners is screwing the DPS, especially being melee. Don't do it.
Lena Ya says, RT2 chains 2.
Chains are out. Everyone should be stacked.
Lena Ya says, RT2 1.
Balls. Chains go to the back. Alright, everyone through, then chains.
That blink didn't work,
says,
sorry.
Crucifix.
Oh, well.
Cluckboom says, RT2 Shadow Steel chains 2.
You want to get her up?
Derbysham says, RT1 chains 1.
Let's hold it for now in case the tank goes down. Spike balls, square.
Quibeden Azul says, Crucifix. Moonbound Stalaround says, RT2 chains 2. Gin says, RT.
Alright.
Balls.
Square. Chains the moon.
Quibeden Azul says,
Alright, you go
Crucifix.
first. Yep. Go, like, run through it. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Tharp says, RT1 chains 1. Cluckboom says,
Balls.
Chains go to square.
Quibeden Azul says, Crucifix.
Star, please move. You're pushing me away from the. You can't stand in the way of the entrance with chains.
I was on blue where I was supposed to be.
You were where you're supposed to be. That's true. Possible
Yeah, can we battle res the tank?
Oh no, 2 minutes. Oh, he's up.
Moonbound Dalaround says, RT1 chains 1.
Alright, sidestep. Chain air balls is diamond. Balls of diamond. That ball's gotta die.
Quived Nazul says, reverberate.
Alright, go ahead and jump off.
I would say, like, during that,
Polydon
we
has died.
just gotta have everybody,
You
like,
died.
all the DPS out. I've got Soulstone, don't res.
Yeah, this is definitely a fight.
Like, it's not hard. Like, once you have the rhythm to it down and you've done it, like, it's just the learning process of this fight is really hard.
Yeah, I got it down.
It's also not a melee friendly fight either. And we're kind of heavy on melee. Yeah, all I can say is if you're melee, you literally just gotta backpedal while DPSing the entire time.
My problem is half of my attacks is melee charge me into the enemy.
I just coaxed my rabbit into my lap with a treat.
Anybody have a link to the weak aura where you can't release?
Mm-mm. I just don't click the button. Novel concept, I know.
Actually, maybe I can share it.
My rabbit found where I keep the treats, and he raided the treat cabinet last night.
Then he shouldn't get any treat.
Yeah, right? He's not getting any yogis. No yogis for a little while.
Starting ready chat.
He goes nuts for yogis. He'll practically jump on me for him.
I think everyone is ready, so.
Yep.
Gin says, RT2 chains 2. Moonbound Dalaround says, RT1 chains 1.
Ooh, boss.
Moon. Chains to square.
Okay, go. You go
Everyone through
first.
as quick as can.
Quived Nazul says, Cruise.
Thanks, Quinn.
Everyone else stay stacked up on the balls.
Lena Ya says, RT1 chains 1. Derpisham says, RT2 chains 2.
Balls.
Quibeden Azul says, Crucif. Tharp
Was
says,
right on the edge of
RT2
that.
chains 2. Gin says, RT1
Change to
chains
diamond,
1.
right?
Don't be on the outside 2 edges though.
Yep, you're.
Balls are up.
Now, change to moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Spread out a little bit. Just spread out.
Quibeden Azul says,
Okay.
Crucif.
Everyone in quick so the chains can get through too.
Oh, okay. Don't run through the group of chains though.
Lena Ya says, RT2 chains 2. Moonbound Stel.
Everyone group up in the back.
Sexy, sexy. Let's go.
We got 2 minutes on that battle res.
Do you have Ankh, Jerky?
You should. I don't think it's been used. But wait, yeah, I'd wait until this phase is over to use it.
I'm gonna Aura Master the next donk.
Lena Ya says, RT1 chains 1. Tharp says,
Balls on triangle, chains to purple, sidestep the spikes when they come by. Everyone run through quickly so chains can go.
They stacked in the middle. Yeah.
I don't even know what hit me there.
It was
You
just
weren't
a
healed
raid
up
wide
enough.
hit.
Yeah, you just weren't healed up enough. It wasn't anything you did.
Derp, are you able to onk?
Moonbound
Amen.
Stallion says, RT2 chains 2.
Spikes at purple.
Just made that. Alright, I'm gonna save Soulstone. I got too many dead anyway.
Elijah has gone offline. Lena Ya says, RT1 chains 1. Gin says,
Balls.
Just go ahead and wipe it. Jump off so you save repair.
Snarl Snoot has died.
I just make the healers
You
repair
died.
my gear.
Don't release, don't release, don't release, don't release.
Beast is up in the back.
Yeah, we need like 4
Rocks
demon
too.
hunters, like laser beaming the ball.
Yeah, we need all of our DPS alive to kill it.
Oh, dude, my mouse just fucking died.
That's not good.
No, it's not. I'm not gonna find my quartered one. I'll be right back.
I got batteries in my junk drawer.
Where are the fire mages and the demon hunters?
Well, Demon Hunter's DPS is limited because his abilities charge him to the ball.
Huh?
Got an auto hammer up here for repairs.
Yeah, Fell Blade, it rushes me to the target. When it does that, if it's on the balls, it kills me. That's my main fury generator. Without that, I can do almost nothing.
Isn't there another spec that listens to this?
I can go tank, but I don't
Snarl
have
Snoop
the
yells. Rip and
frog.
tear.
I even tried jumping over it, but being behind it. Still ran me into it.
I only tank on my demon. I don't know it. But I know there's like 3 specs in Havoc. DPS specs.
You guys
There's like
see
a
that from Derpy?
Yeah.
Beyonce has come online.
There's a couple of different
With arms
specs,
flapping,
but anyway,
Cluck Boom struts around. Cluck,
neither
cluck,
here nor there
chicken.
at this point.
I'd love for a mage right now.
Right, a fire mage. Fire mage.
Do you have to step out, Derpy? Then I just jumped off the edge.
Honeybuns, look who just queued up. It'll look bad if he doesn't
Well,
get an
now
invite.
he's requesting to join.
Do it.
Nykuil Dalaran has joined the raid group.
Send Numb Knight an invite to Discord. Alright.
You need like 3 people that are like balls to the walls, balls people. Balls to the
This is Drew. He's good DPS. He's one of my raiders.
I know they all seem pretty good, but they just need to be specialized to put balls in their face.
Oh, well, no, this guild isn't my guild. The druid that just joined is in my guild.
Oh.
No, this
They
guild
need
is
to
my
burst
buddy's guild.
balls.
And they're good people. They're a bunch of funny people when they talk.
Moisty Meyer has come online.
They're kind of quiet.
wait
Looks
till
like we're
this is
losing our
fair.
healer.
That's fine.
It's fine.
We can make it work, maybe. Or we'll probably pick up another healer.
Derpisham has left the raid
I
group.
literally I can't heal during that animation phase. I don't have anything to hit for holy power.
I just stay in the back, drop my healing tide, and throw riptides and wellspring out. That's why I'm not running with you guys. I should stay in the back so I can free cast. Because I can just ghost wolf it if it comes close.
Better take it back to vanilla, take off that Crusader.
Derpisham has gone
and
offline.
put back on them hands.
Moonbound Dalaran hugs Nykuil Dalaran.
And the beacons, baby.
Nykuil Dalaran gives Moonbounce
Yeah,
Dalaran a high five.
unfortunately, Flash of Light is horrible right now.
Nykuil Dalaran cheers at Moonbounce Dalaran.
Just the mana burn.
Nykuil Dalaran hugs Moonbounce Dalaran.
But I was just, because I have 2 specs, I was just fooling around. But I don't know, and this is a lot of healing. This is super healing intensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that run right there, we 2 healed it. I think Derpy died early.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody ran into me with the chains.
Can I double check something real quick? Speaking of the chains thing,
Mm-hmm.
when you have chains, you run to the back. Everybody that doesn't have chains, I've heard somebody say this several times, should be stacking on the boss, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's
when
for
I
so
run
that's
back with
for
chains, if somebody is back there without chains and they are in the way and they get bounced, it's not my fault because they're supposed to be stacked, right?
Well, you don't want to just necessarily
I'm
just
not
run
running. I'm
up.
not trying to necessarily run into anybody,
Totem
but
says,
everybody else should be
yes.
stacked because there's a lot going on. I'm trying to get away from the
Yeah.
people that are stacked, so it's not my fault if somebody else is standing back where the chains are supposed to be when they don't have chains. Am I right? I just want to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay.
It
Yeah.
depends on the situation. If the situation is the balls are coming and you're in the path of the balls for the person back there to get through, then it's more like sidestep so they can go
No,
through.
no, we had just gotten through the balls. I was running to the other side, and somebody was standing in the back where I was supposed
Yep,
to
that's
be.
their fault. That's
Okay.
their fault. That's their fault.
I just want to make sure because if I'm doing something wrong, I'll apologize. But I was like, I
Direct
thought I was
Stormridge
doing
has
that
joined
right.
the raid group.
Chains of domination.
Alright. I
Sent
know
him.
some people are like AFK.
I sent him disc invite.
Galladay
You're
has
right.
initiated ready check.
I'll put Discord in the.
Daniel.
Well,
Honestly, if you wanted to pick up another healer, Galladay, you could go.
Everyone is
DPS.
ready.
Yeah. If another good healer queues, I will.
Yeah, I'd give
I'm
it a couple
doing
minutes.
okay.
Yeah, but your DPS like could really use it probably.
Alright, everyone's ready. Did we get a feast down? Or did I miss it?
I put one down. I'll put another one.
Okay.
You're a feast anyways. I'm just the holder.
Hey, after this poll, do you think we can take a break?
Can we maybe try to get the boss down?
I mean, yeah.
Alright,
I believe in us, guys. We got this.
let's get it.
Make sure everyone is stacked up middle of room on boss, unless you've got chains. That way I can mitigate the extra.
Tharp says, RT1 chains 1. Cluckboom says, RT2 Shadow Steel chains 2.
Spikes on square.
Balls, balls, balls.
Everyone.
oh, nice. Nice DPS. Oh. I felt that. I felt that in my knees.
Quiveden Azul says, Crucif. Moonbound Dalaran says, RT2 chains 2. Nykuil Dalaran says, RT1 chains 1.
My goal is to just shit on the Holy Pally and heal.
Balls.
Azul says, Cruci.
If I bop somebody, will it
Tharp
save them
says,
from the ball?
RT1 chains 1.
They just like run through it.
Gin says, RT2 chains 2.
An Ore Master.
False.
To the wall.
Quiveden Azul says, Cruci.
Everyone in the
Everyone
back.
to
Triangle.
triangle. Remember, you don't need to rush this phase.
Also, swirlies are worse than the spikes.
Yep.
So if you have to take a spike to dodge a swirly, so be it. Thank you for that, Rory. That was good.
Alright, everyone back in the middle.
Durasdod Stormridge says, chains. RT1. On Durasdod. Nakuil Dalaran says, RT21.
False.
Yep, on diamond.
Sidestep spikes. Run through
Everyone for it.
quickly.
Quiveden Azul says, reverberate.
Yeah, and sidestep the spikes. When they're up, you can run through and just, you don't want to be there in the spot when it comes up and hits.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the blue, but after that, you can run through them.
Moonbound Dalaran says, RT2 chains 2.
Balls are coming.
Yeah, everybody through, go through, go through.
Quiveden Azul says, reverberate. Beyonce has gone offline. Lena Ya says, RT2 chains 2. Cluckboom says,
Chains, if you see the corner that
False.
he's going to, try to run away from that corner because the further away you are, the less damage that
Go through the
axe
gaps, and then dodge the spikes and swirlies. It's gonna be
Yeah.
awkward.
It's easy. That's fun. I like.
When he comes down, we're gonna hero.
We get Gwen and Tharp up.
Let's hold it for now. Let's clear it up. Nice.
Moonbound Dalaran says, RT1 chains 1.
Just because this last part gets a little crazy and might lose some people. Spikes.
False.
Dodge the subs. Oh, chains in the back. Just yeeted my ass. Let's get battle res NyQuil. Oh, he like. Did he get battle res or?
Yeah, I think he got battle
Yeah,
raised.
he did.
Cluckboom says, RT1 Shadow Steel Chains 1.
Alright, everybody stacked up minus the chain.
Balls.
No ball, guys. Render it.
Lena Ya says, RT2 Chains 2. Moonbound.
Balls.
Chains. Oh. Someone just almost killed me. Gotta be in the back of the chain unless you're blinking it.
I was trying to blink it. I'm sorry. My mouse went kind of cray cray.
I've got 10 seconds on healing cooldown.
That's what.
Durastod Stormridge
Oh.
says,
Or mastery.
Chains. RT1. On Durastod.
I'm gonna use it here.
I got mitigation totals for this too.
Balls.
Balls. Big DPS on the balls. We're down a couple people.
Everyone. I have your healing tied down. We're good.
Moonbound Stalaround says, RT2 Chains 2.
Don't be on the back 2 rows, chains. It's gonna hurt.
Balls.
Kill that ball. That's a kill. Get the ball.
Kept getting hit by the chains.
You got it. He's good.
Well
done.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job.
Fuck yeah.
Rune Plague cheers at Polydon. Tojam says, nice job guys.
They punished me for not doing mechanic.
That's like the hardest fight in the whole raid, guys. So good job.
Snarl Snoot yells, rip and tear.
Yeah, mechanic wise, I think he's honestly the hardest.
What about jumping chains on Sylvanas? Chain jumping.
It's easy.
The jumping chains is easy as long as you dodge the waves.
Have a summon back, please.
It's actually if you stay back and not like run to the front, they're so easy to dodge. This one is going to be fun because this one's a DPS check. Other than that, it's like the easiest boss.
Who needed to summon? Says, oh, you already got it. Okay.
I tried switching talents for that.
Thanks for
but
coming,
it's,
Demarcus.
Yeah, I ain't leaving. I'm with you.
Oh, okay.
I just I appreciate it. It's good to get with somebody who got it done.
Yeah, I mean it's a progression group. This next one is going to be a big DPS check.
T211 would that be too much on heals?
Not if they know the mechanics. I think we'd be fine. Well, but we got. I'm the only one though with like any defensive healing cooldown.
Or a mastery.
Surebe says,
That's
interrupted
true,
soul
yeah.
bolt on Gorgon Soul Drinker.
But I mean, if we do 2211, it'd be heavy DPS. We probably wouldn't have to take 2 for all of them.
Yeah, we could try that. We could try it.
Although my DPS might suck because I switched all my conduits to holy. Actually, no, I'll heal it at first. We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
You should have 2 separate like conduits and stuff, unless you're using the same tree.
It's the same tree.
You think Blizzard would have found a workaround for that?
Gotta pack him around.
Mm-hmm.
We're good on DPS. We'll do this thing. Alright, so for this fight, really straightforward. Dodge stuff. Tanks, make sure you're not stacked. Make sure like one's on like his left arm, the other one's on like his right arm. So you don't want to both get hit by the Sunder. I think you're taunting immediately after the first Sunder, right?
Yep.
So, and all DPS be on his backside, nobody be in front. You will get one-shotted if you are in that with the tank.
I just my thought on that is if we just stay on his front and back, and then the DPS just stay on his side. That way DPS never has to move, and we're 100% not in the 6-yard range.
Yeah, we can do that. Front and side, and then front and back DPS.
Are attempting to acquire sepulchre access ciphers. Guardian, you will eradicate them.
Surebe says, interrupted soul bolt volley on Mossworn Scryer.
Big Holy Valley DPS. Yeah, if you get a bomb, take it out of the group. There's gonna be a large beam that comes out in a random at a random player, and it'll stay there. So like, get out of the beam. Tanks obviously take him close to the circle, so it's a lot easier to get him in. We're gonna take 2 for, at least for the first one. We're gonna take 2 protocols and then move him in. You'll see. So when the fight actually starts, like those 3 floating pillars
Snarl
will
Snoot yells,
spawn
rip and
save
cheer.
circles for one of the mechanics. So we'll take 2 of these protocols and we'll move in as a group. It'll be a circle, and we're gonna stack on the boss. And then 3 random people within that circle are gonna get bombs, and they're gonna have to spread out on the opposite side, but stay in the circle. It's a really easy fight. It's really just about if we have the numbers.
I think after these
Nykuil Dalaran says,
hug
I would like to be a ghost wolf,
pickups
please.
that we picked up, I think we're good on DPS. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Good on that.
Yeah, we got Dan the man. He's gonna solo it.
There's a
Nykuil Dalaran says, hey, that's me.
These
Nykuil
are
Dalaran
some
says,
party
type.
pugs.
So after the meltdown, everyone will just try to get to the star. Right, that's you got to get to that for the meltdown.
Yeah, so we're gonna lust on pull, which I'm pretty much the only luster in here. Unless Hunter's
I
got
have
that.
I have one.
Yeah. So I'll less on pull. The threat neutralization, that's gonna be the giant circles on everyone. Like that's where you just run to like the edge, keep it away from everybody. There's gonna be a circling like ball that does very little damage. It silences you, so just avoid it. It's really slow, really easy to dodge. And that purging protocol, we're gonna take a couple hits and then move, the boss to one of the pillars. If you get the giant, like threat neutralization, that big giant circle, stay in the circle that is around the pillar, but just move everything, like move everybody with the threat neutralization to one side, so that we don't wipe everybody.
Druid SOD Stormridge says, puts on a hat. Salunam has gone offline.
We're gonna start over by square, just so everyone knows.
Starting ready check. Veral Loker has come online. Thorberin has gone offline. Everyone is ready. Corazon has come online. Nikuil Dalaran says, I appreciate you MRDH.
Link established.
Oh.
Will be empowered.
Yeah, don't pull him through
Quivy
the circle.
Mazul says,
Yeah.
Yeah.
threat neutralization 2.
Fail, Drew.
My bad.
Do we have a soul stone? Don't release, maybe? Or...
I don't have a soul stone.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a
the,
cooldown,
the run
sorry.
back's not far. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I didn't
not.
think the circle was that big.
Yeah, I would just say like where we come in at, I would just tank him like kind of in between the first two pillars.
Good first try.
I
Lesson
was like,
learned.
what did I do? I didn't do anything.
Circle is bigger than it appears in mirror. I'm gonna blame the hunter, because that's why we brought them, right?
Exactly.
It's the
Yeah, always their fault.
Should have misdirected
Alright.
better.
Let's get a feast. Eat really quick. Let's get another. Quick.
Galladay has initiated the ready
still a
check.
feast up here.
No, I just put it down.
I was like, there's no one here.
You're a feast up here.
Oh.
Aww. You just called me a snack.
Well, he said you're a feast. That's more than a snack.
Everyone
Well,
is
I
ready.
am a lot to handle, so.
Toe Jams has gone offline. Snarl Snoot yells, rip and
I
tear.
always get this fucking one. Either that or the old man with the beard.
Remember, DPS on his side.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Blessing. Sorry.
Nikuil Dalaran says,
Bombs away.
RT3 bomb 3.
Out of the beam.
Cluckoom says, RT1-3. Gin says, RT2-3.
Bombs away
Lenny
again.
Yasset.
Don't be on top
Tharp
of the
says,
tank. Yep.
RT1 bomb 1.
That's exactly
Lenny Yas
why you
says,
want to be on his side.
RT2-2. Tharp says, RT1-2.
Can we mark the tanks?
Lenny
by
Yas
the way?
says, RT2-1.
Yeah.
Moonbounce Dalaran says, RT3-3. Tharp says, RT1-3.
Alright.
Nikuil Dalaran says, RT3-2.
You make sure everyone's topped off.
The Dank 12 has come online.
Protocol.
Start moving them. Everyone in the circle. Everyone in. Everyone in. And stack.
I didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah.
Okay, me and you third.
Lenny
We
Yas
lose
says,
too many.
Everyone stack.
RT3
Bombs
bomb
on the other
3.
side. Stay in the circle. Stay in the
Dearest
circle. Stay in
Stormridge
the circle.
Oh, you can't leave the circle.
Yeah. And then
Stay
you
away
run
from
away.
the meltdown.
Survey says,
And that's the whole fight.
RT1-2.
Alright, jump off.
Yep, that's literally the whole
Survey
fight.
says, RT1 bomb 1. Survey
Yeah,
says,
like, see,
RT1-2.
before those protocols start going off, reposition them close to the circle. Don't release. Don't release.
Moonbounce has died.
Oh.
You died.
Yeah, that's why we want them close. Yeah, DPS. As soon as you see the protocols or the purging protocols going off, we're going in the circle after the second one. Because as soon as the boss comes in the circle, everyone outside of the circle takes massive damage.
Yeah.
Rune Plague salutes Moonbound's Dalaran
Like
with
I said,
respect.
like if you get that giant circle while we're in the pillar, still stay in the circle of the pillar, but just
Fedang
run
12 has gone offline.
to like the edge of it on the opposite side of everybody, so that you don't.
Thorberin has come online.
Wipe everybody.
That's why we're stacking in there, so that the bombs have plenty of room to position in the
Also,
circle.
also one more thing, those who haven't noticed, flasks have run out, so reflask.
Markers fall off. I didn't see. Let me do this too. I should do this at the beginning.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, the ball that flies around. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but it
Holiday
silently
has been shared in the ready chat.
like 3 seconds.
Was on camera.
But I mean, that's
Everyone is
literally
ready.
the whole fight.
Wacky
it's
Health
just
has earned the
meant to be-
achievement Got My Mind
it's a
on My
simple
Money.
Fight. It's just a DPS check.
I don't know how that happened. He didn't.
Moonbound's Dalaran says, RT3 bomb 3.
I think. Are you sure?
Dodge beam.
Moonbound's Dalaran says,
Yeah,
RT3
Lust
3.
should have already got.
Lena Ya says,
That is my
RT2 3.
fault on that.
Duress-
Sorry.
Bombs out.
Ow,
Bombs
ow, ow.
out.
Circles, ow, ow, ow.
Snarl Snoot says, RT1 3.
Don't be on the tank.
Snarl Snoot says, RT1 1. Nikuil
Was that
Dalaran
just one,
says,
or did you take
RT3
two?
bomb 3.
I think 2.
Nikuil
So yeah,
Dalaran
tank
says,
swap after the
RT3
first
3.
Sumner Sunder.
Dearest
If you
Dog
do it
Stormridge
immediately.
says,
Battle Res
2.
Sumner.
Nikuil Dalaran says,
Bring them
RT3
into
2.
the circle.
Nope, not
After
yet.
the second
died.
one. After the second one.
Alright.
Everyone get in except then
I
stack.
popped healing cooldown. I popped healing cooldown.
Link established. The Guardian will be
Stack tight. Circles go to the edge of the opposite side of the
Tharp
circle.
says,
Stay in.
RT2 bomb 2.
Yep.
Tharp says,
Don't overlap.
RT2 1.
Perfect.
Perfect. That's how you do it. Now you're
Away.
in.
Go to star.
Tharp says, RT2 2.
Bombs away.
Rune Plague says,
Rinse,
RT1 2.
repeat. You should.
Moonbounds has died.
Ow.
Gin says,
Everyone's just
RT3
dying.
threat neutralization 3.
Yeah, we gotta.
Circles
Demarcus
were all
Sargent says,
over me.
RT2
And I
bomb
was
2.
like,
Yeah, when we're
Lena
we
Ya
gotta
says,
regroup and
RT1
stack
3.
again so that the bombs have.
Moonbounds Dalaran says, RT3 2. Snarl Snoot says,
Bombs away.
RT1 3. Demarcus Senjin says, RT2 2. Snarl Snoot has died.
Just jump off. Let's reset.
Snarl Snoot says, RT1 bomb 1. Cluckboom says, RT2 threat neutralization 2.
Don't release.
Nikuil Dalaran says,
I gotta
RT3
wait for
3.
them to get out of combat.
Lena Ya says, RT.
Ciphers defended, returning to dormancy.
like people are standing
died.
behind the tanks.
Veroloker has gone offline.
Our markers fell off, so I don't know if maybe those we can't use those markers. But do you know like specific markers we can use? Circle and star are not appropriate.
Yeah. We'll have to experiment.
Try X and Skull. Or X and Moon. Moon should be fine, I think.
I'm gonna do X and Skull, but there's nothing that you should swap to kill. Those should be the two safest.
by the power of the sun.
Well, it does say share the damage with it. So, okay.
Yeah, after the first Sunder, that has to be an immediate taunt. this like is stacking on the side confusing? Would it be easier just to stack on his back?
Derpy Pally has earned the achievement My Dubs.
I mean, I don't like once the boss is in here, just go into the middle of the arena. Seems super easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, and like,
Snarl Snoot yells. Rip
let's
and
There's
let's
more room for circles to like disperse versus being trapped at the edge.
Like
'Cause that's
nobody
what-
got. Did anybody
Dalaran
get
slaps
hit by the
Moonbound
thunder?
Dalaran across the face.
Other than tanks, that.
Ouch.
I did.
Derpy Pally has earned the achievement going down.
I got hit by the beam once because I was moving away from a circle that was on top of me and walked right into it as it fell.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, we need to be stacked for as long as we can. Like when those beams go off, we spread out. We need to restack immediately after that.
Yeah, don't tank him close to
Bombs, you go out and then you come back and you stack.
Yeah, and as soon as like
room for people to move.
the thing explodes and you run away, like we need to try and group up really, really quick on top of the boss. Repair if you haven't. My gear was practically broken.
Everyone is ready.
The fact that you are able to afford that mount pisses me off, Daniel.
I'm a tank. Hero on pole.
Yes, I'll remember, I promise.
Defend ciphers. Sentry materialized.
Lena Ya says, RT2 Bomb 2.
Bombs out.
Dearest Dot Stormridge says.
Dodge the
Nakuil
beam, and
Dalaran
then
says,
everyone stack
RT3
again.
3.
Don't get hit.
Dearest Dot
Are we
Stormridge says.
tanking the Sunder? I just got stunned.
Paul
Yeah.
Bombs out.
Oh, there's a
there's
Sunder.
thunder.
Nakuil Dalaran says, RT3 2. Polydon says, RT1 1.
Paladon
Tharp
just
says,
died because they weren't
RT3
healed
2.
up enough when it went off because I got.
You just grabbed
Polydon has
him.
died.
Yeah, he just
Gin
he
has
wasn't
died.
healed up enough when it went off.
I see. You grabbed him because I had the Sunder. Got it.
Yep.
Alright,
Taking two of these.
The first one? Is that the first one or the second one?
That's
First
the
one.
first.
Second one?
Rune Plague
Now
says,
we're going in
AMZ
circle.
up. By Rune Plague.
Everyone in.
Hi. Circle.
Stack. Circles to the opposite side.
Moonbound Dalaran says, RT3 Bomb 3.
Bombs need to go.
Snarl Snoot says,
Everyone away. Back to star, and then stack.
Demarcus Senjin says, RT2 2. Demarcus Senjin says, RT2
Yeah, I
1.
anticipated they were going
Nakuil Dalaran
I
says,
stayed far
RT3 Bomb
away.
3.
Yeah. Sunder.
There's
Lena
one.
says,
At that
RT2
one.
2.
Defense.
Lena
Yeah.
Ya says, RT1 2.
Teamwork.
Nakuil
Go
Dalaran says,
team.
RT3 2.
I got the Sunder. You can take him.
Dearest
You can
Dot
take him.
Bombs
Stormridge
out.
Yeah,
says,
I got
Everyone
Sunder
else stay
too.
stacked.
Nakuil Dalaran
Sorry, I got
says,
him.
RT3 1. Lena Ya says, RT.
We're gonna have to taunt after the second
Dearest
Sunder.
Dot Stormridge says, Bomb
You just
on
gotta
Dearest
pop a
Dot.
cooldown after the first one.
Restack.
Lena Ya says,
Bombs
RT3
out.
Bomb 3.
Bombs out.
Lena Ya says, RT3 1. Dearest Dot Stormridge says,
I need to start moving over towards circle.
Cluckboom
Yeah.
says,
Yep.
RT2 2. Dearest Dot Stormridge says, 3. Cluckboom says, RT2 Threat Neutralization 2.
I hurt the people that aren't up.
Dearest Dot
That's the
Stormridge
first
says,
one. This is the
Bomb on
second
Dearest
one.
Dot.
We're going in.
Survey
Going
says,
in.
RT1 Bomb 1.
Oh no.
Cluckboom says, RT2 3.
Get me up.
Battle res Sumner.
Moonbound Dalaran
Bombs away.
says, RT3 Bomb 3. Galladay says, RT2 1.
Run away back to star.
Rune Plague says, RT1 3. Dearest Dot Stormridge
Beam and
says,
stack.
2. Rune Plague says, RT1 2.
I'm over by the square.
Dearest Dot Stormridge says,
If you get a battle res and gone.
Defensive.
RT1
2
Bomb
minutes.
1.
I got him now.
Senjin says, RT2 Bomb 2.
We're down 2 healers.
Survey says,
That was my
RT1
fault.
2. Tharp says,
Legitimately, like,
RT2
to the
3.
face with the tank.
Rune Plague says,
Peppy.
RT1 3.
Oh,
Moonbound
no, they
Dalaran
don't
says,
need
RT.
me. Oh,
Moonbound
you wanna
Dalaran
watch
says,
infantry
RT3
radio?
1.
Chicken menu.
Demarcus Senjin says, RT2 1. Dearest Dod Stormridge says 1.
Go ahead and jump off.
Moonbound
Go down
Stalaround says RT3 bomb 3. Snarl Snoot says
See how
RT1
far
3.
how low can you go?
Moonbound Stalaround says
So 50%
RT3 3.
there, we're a little behind.
Moonbound
Like, we need a
Stalaround
little more
says
DPS.
RT3 2.
You had two
Because
people
once
Moonbound
that
at the
third
Stalaround
very
pillar
says
goes
beginning.
down,
RT3 1.
we have until the next purging protocol
Nakui-
to basically kill him.
Oh, you had 2 DPS down in like the first 15 seconds, so
Yeah.
Lenny Yao says
Don't release.
RT3
should
2.
be fine on DPS.
Lenny Yao
Assault's
says
gone, but I can
RT3
reincarn
1.
if you want.
No.
Yeah, onk it.
Moonplague says
Do it.
RT1 1.
We're
Shut
probably
up.
gonna need it for this.
Snarl Snoot says RT1
I'm
bomb
a
1.
little puppy.
Do it.
Dearest Dod Stormridge says
No,
bomb on
some
Dearest
big
Dod.
kisses over here.
Nakuil Dalaround says RT2 bomb 2.
This is not hard. This
Dearest
is
Dod
not
Stormridge
hard
says
at all.
3. Snarl Snoot says
Oh,
RT1 3.
puppies are so cute.
Nakuil Dalaround says RT2 3.
You guys are
Dearest
great
Dod Stormridge says
leaders.
2.
Thank you.
Snarl Snoot says RT1 2.
Not being
Nakuil Dalaround says RT.
What?
Nakuil
I said
Dalaround
you're
says
muted.
RT2 1.
What?
Snarl Snoot says RT1 bomb 1. Snarl Snoot has died. Nakuil Dalaround says RT3 bomb 3. Demarcus Senjin says RT2 bomb 2. Nakuil Dalaround says
Also,
RT3
Galdaith, calling a hero is gross sounding.
You died. Bararu has gone offline.
Calling it. Why?
This is not a
It has
hero.
to be
Online.
bloodlust.
If
It's
it's a
low.
shaman, it's bloodless.
Okay, baby, I gotta put you down, okay? No, do you wanna lay on the bed?
Ready,
Okay.
check.
1 second. Let me put my baby on the bed.
Snarl Snoot yells.
Come
Nah,
here,
don't do
Tier.
that. He wants your love.
What time do you guys normally get to?
As late as people want.
Okay.
I'll be here all night.
Usually, I think we do like the typical 2 hours, and then we like see if how
The
many
following
people wanna keep
players are
going.
away.
I'm ready.
Moonbound
Sorry.
Stalaround.
People want to step out, they're allowed.
See her grandpa come in and she's like, I'm out of here.
Bloodlust. Stack up.
Dearest Dod Stormridge says
Bombs
bomb
out.
on Dearest Dod.
Out with them circles.
Dodge the beam.
Clefum says RT2 threat neutralization 2. Dearest Dod Stormridge says 3.
Bombs out. Everyone else, make sure you're stacked.
Snarl Snoot says RT1 3. Nakuil Dalaround says
Hey, we gotta take both
RT3 2.
sunders. You just gotta pop a cooldown in between.
Snarl Snoot says RT1 2.
Cause
I
I,
was listening to the video and it just said, take.
Just
Yeah.
move out of the brown swirly area.
Well, the brown swirly
Moonflake
moves
says
the tank.
AMZ
not
up.
the tanks.
I'm
By
talking about the
Moonflake.
other tank.
Oh, okay.
no, but there's 2 sunders, so now you know.
Start moving them.
Snarl Snoot has died.
Oh.
You died.
Okay.
I was having
Can't
some
let that third one get off. Ooh.
my abilities.
That was the second one.
Lenny
That
Yao
wasn't
says
the third.
No, it was.
RT1
It's
bomb.
the,
No,
it was the third.
yeah, that was the third.
Quieted Azul said
Yeah, you guys, they didn't start moving them after the first one.
I was trying to figure out what was going on with
Don't
my
res, don't release. The feast disappeared because I rezzed you guys. Ah.
Here's a new one.
So you're saying you want to take 2 sunders and then me talk?
Yeah.
Doing it up?
The video only says that there's 1 sunder, but there's 2. So if you take it after the first one, I have to take it back, and I still have 300% armor reduction. So you have to take the first one, pop a cooldown, take the second, then the other tank taunts.
Tail shock has gone offline.
Hey, Yodo, take a hit for me, bro.
So you want me to take both Sunder?
I'll take the first two. You take the next two.
Okay.
You just, it's a Sunder. After that first one, you have to pop a defensive cooldown. And then you take the second, and then I'll taunt. Same thing. I take the first one, I'll pop a defensive. I take the second, you taunt.
Aru has come online.
Otherwise, we're both tanking with a 300% armor
He
reduction.
doesn't.
Galladay has initiated a ready check.
No, he's not. Okay.
Looks like the markers stayed on the tanks. Right?
Yep.
I'm just doing the stab real quick and. Alright.
Everyone is ready.
Do you not like Venthyr, Daniel?
Defend ciphers. Sentry materialized.
Moonbound Stalaround says, RT3 bomb 3.
Dismantle.
Moonbound Stalaround says, RT3-3. Snarl Snoot says, RT1-2.
Bombs out.
That's your first Sunder.
Tharp says,
Yep.
RT2 bomb 2.
Your second, you take in.
Cluckboom says, RT1 threat neutralization 1.
Good, good.
Tharp says, RT2-3. Tharp says, RT2-2. Cluckboom says, RT1-2.
Yeah.
Nykuil Dalaround
First
says,
protocol.
RT3 bomb 3.
Second one.
No, it's too early.
No.
No, you gotta wait till after the.
Well, everyone in.
Stack. Stack.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Rune Plague says, AMZ up. By Rune Plague.
What, the up? You gotta be
Lena
slower
Ya
than
says,
that. Run away. Back to start.
Touche.
Lena Ya says, RT3-3. Tharp says, RT2-2. Wacky Health has earned the
Can't
achievement
be getting hit
Waycrest
by those
Manor.
beams. That's way too much to heal through.
Tharp said, Surebe says, RT1-2. Druid SOD Stormridge says, 1.
And then I think she get hit
Lena
by
Ya
the
says,
Sunder.
RT3-1.
Who?
Moonbound Stalaround
Rune?
says,
No,
RT2
he
bomb
was
2.
low. He died to
Gin has
taking
died.
damage. My
Nykuil
heal
Dalaround
surge
says,
almost went
RT3
off
bomb
when he
3.
died.
Needs a res.
Cluckboom
Get the
says,
Marcus.
RT1 threat neutralization 1. Snarl Snoot says, RT2 bomb 2. Snarl Snoot says, RT2-1. Nykuil Dalaround says, RT3-2. Moonbound Stalaround says, RT2-2. Lena Ya says, RT2-2.
Alright, everyone stack up.
Moonbound
please.
Stalaround says, RT2-3.
First one.
Snarl Snoot says,
Second
RT2-3.
one coming out.
Surebe says, RT1-3.
Two.
Alright, I'm dropping link.
Snarl Snoot says,
Stack up.
Demarcus Senjin says, RT3 bomb 3. Druid SOD
Bombs
Stormridge
to the
says,
other side.
3.
Ren.
Very nice.
Surebe says, RT1 bomb 1.
I'm gonna bring him back towards square.
Moonbound Stalaround says, RT2-1. Galladay says, RT3-1. Tharp says, RT2-1. Moonbound Stalaround
That's my
says,
first.
RT2-3.
All yours.
Nykuil Dalaround says, RT3-2. Cluckboom says, RT1-2. Derbysham has come online.
Start moving him over towards triangle.
Nykuil Dalaround says, RT3-1. Cluckboom says, Snarl Snoot says, RT1-2. Cluckboom says, RT1 threat neutralization 1. Demarcus Senjin says, RT2 bomb 2.
Bombs out.
Surebe says,
Bombs out and then it's
RT1-3.
protocols.
Cluckboom says, RT13. Demarcus Senjin says,
First one.
RT22. Nakuil Dalaround says,
Second one.
RT33. Derpisham says, you guys need me in raid?
All in.
That has come online.
I don't have a cooldown for this.
The Guardian will be empowered.
Actually, wrong. I got my.
Lena Ya says,
mitigation.
RT22. Dearest Dot Stormridge says, 1.
We have hero. After we come back, do we have it?
Demarcus Senjin says,
Hero?
RT31.
No, it's already
No?
passed.
Okay.
We use hero.
Tharp
full
says,
almost.
RT23. Nakuil Dalaround says, RT32.
Yeah, you guys can see, like, is that 45%?
Nakuil Dalaround says,
So we have until the next party to kill him. So we're.
They have
Dearest
doing a
Dot
lot
Stormridge
more
says,
damage.
bomb on Dearest Dot.
Go yours.
Dearest Dot Stormridge
Like, we
says,
can't lose
3.
DPS early on to beams and whatnot.
Moonbound Dalaround says, RT33.
Derpy's
Dearest Dot
back. I think
Stormridge
we'll pick
says,
him up, we'll pull
3.
him up.
Moonbound
Should we kill
Dalaround
ourselves?
says, RT32.
Yeah.
Might as well, yeah, because it's gonna enrage anyway.
Demarcus Senjin says, RT32.
I can DPS.
Cluckboom says, RT3 threat neutralization 3.
I can raise one too if you want.
Demarcus Senjin says, RT2 bomb 2.
Just jump off. You lose
Cluckboom says, RT3
no
3.
durability, really.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Moonbounds has died.
There's no way we'll kill him. With the
Nakuil Dalaround says,
I'm getting you up, bro. Don't release.
Snarl
Don't
Snoop
release.
says,
I gotta res up.
RT11. You died.
Well, I got it.
And that's the fight. There you go.
Don't release.
Dearest Dot Stormridge says,
The
2.
druid I got up can, or the. is
Dearest Dot
he-
Stormridge
is he a
says,
druid?
2.
I don't know. Paladin, sorry.
Lena Ya says, RT32.
Nah, we got soulstones.
Snarl
Do
Snoop
we-
says,
So Derpy's
RT12.
back. Do we want him to heal or DPS?
Dearest Dot Stormridge says, 1.
Probably DPS for this
Snarl
fight.
Snoop says,
It was elemental,
RT11.
for sure.
Yeah, he's elemental.
Derpisham says, yay. Snarl Snoot says, RT1 bomb 1. Snarl Snoot has died. Nakuil Dalaround says, RT3 bomb 3. Sureve says, RT1 bomb 1. Tharp says, RT2 bomb 2. Sureve says, RT1 3. Nakuil
Go to
Dalaround
the
says,
bathroom, I'll be right
RT3
back.
3. Nakuil Dalaround says, RT3 2. Tharp says, RT2 2. Sureve says, RT1 2. Sureve says,
Same.
RT1 1. Nakuil Dalaround says, RT3 1. Cluckboom says, RT3 2. Lena Ya says,
Davis
RT1
up.
bomb 1. Galladay says, RT2 bomb 2. Galladay says, RT2 3. Demarcus Senjin says, RT2 2. Galladay says, RT2 2. Lena Ya says, RT1 2. Nakuil Dalaround says, RT3 2. Nakuil Dalaround says,
I'm not
RT3
here,
1.
I'm invisible and I need a summon.
Cluckboom
Daniel,
says,
thank you.
RT3 1.
I can tell by the healing.
Demarcus
Damn.
Senjin says, RT2 1. Derpisham has joined the raid group.
Do I need to just like?
Listen, I heard you were
spam
talking
heal
shit the other.
first?
I was hearing you talking shit to me the other night, and I wasn't even there to take it.
Let me tell you, Kichi was also in on that.
Oh, I know. Listen, you give PI to the best DPS. It's easy.
Well, we don't have a priest here, so you don't get PI. So
I'm very sad about it.
Back.
go eat your own pie.
Tharp is blowing it up that fight.
Do one more pull, and then if we can get another get like a disc priest, I'm gonna switch to red. Or
I
get
gotta
2
dip.
healers, so it'd be 2, 4, 12 if I switch.
I gotta dip out of here out of this one.
Alright.
So let's kill it.
You don't want to see me beat you on the meters?
Okay, listen.
He's intimidated. Ooh.
I got shit to do. Listen. Can't be any worse than your healing, bro.
Well, if we're looking at HPS, I'm tied for first, so you're calling all the healer shit. So I don't think you're getting healed this fucking run.
I mean,
Oh, he's gonna
I'm
say
in the
he's
other.
gonna
I'm in the other.
argue that he
Sorry, I
wasn't
can't.
there.
I can't talk shit about Demarcus because I don't know. I don't know Demarcus. So.
Fire away.
You know what? We might not need the boomy. We could just
Just
boot.
get.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
out.
what I'm thinking.
See you later. I'm
honestly,
gone.
like-
Bye. See you later.
Yeah, let's just boot Nyquil.
Yeah, I'm out. Get me out of here.
Looks like Linnea's back, so I think we're ready.
Yeah, it was Derpy whose mouse had died.
Yeah.
Yeah, big DPS. Can't afford deaths.
Yep, I'm less
Dodge
than on
beams,
full.
get those bombs out.
Less than on full.
Ciphers.
There you go, Dan. I gave you a heal weight or a riptide.
Woo.
Use it wisely.
Does it increase my haste?
No.
I don't want it.
Bombs out. You can't back out. You have to like actually run out.
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, don't back out.
Start moving them a bit closer.
I'm moving them towards. Second protocol, one more not getting heals. Oh, still with.
Get him in. Stack.
Link established. The Guardian
I'm not
will
getting
gain
heals.
empower.
Why am I not getting healed?
Bombs out. Bombs out. Bomb. You can't be on the group.
Stay in the circle.
Meltdown in progress.
It didn't trigger that I had the bomb.
Alright, we're down a lot. All the healers. Go ahead and jump off.
I've got soul stone, so don't release.
I think I'm out, guys. Y'all have a good time.
Alright, Tharp.
Have a good one, Tharp, man.
Hey,
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I got one more in me. I got till 10 o'clock. Let's.
What's at 10?
I gotta go to bed. I'm an old man. Remember?
No, you're not. You have 20
Beast coming out.
I gotta get my shit ready. I've been off the last 2 weeks.
Have you recovered from that shitty plate ride?
No, that was awful. Literally, if they told us like what the fuck was happening instead of the 3-hour delay and not telling us anything, then it would have been fine. But sitting on the plane for an extra hour and a half when they were trying to just load our bags, quote unquote, was just ridiculous. Just leave me off the plane. Let me sit in the fucking terminal. Other than that, the trip was fun. You're doing like 20k steps a day. It was insane.
Figured it'd be less than that with all the waiting in line you'd have to do for the rides.
Well then, I'll talk after this. I'll talk to you about it later. Bye.
Nope. Okay.
Why is the healer taking damage on pool?
I have no idea.
What
That
is-
dude went and smacked my shit.
I don't know. I got aggro the whole time, so I have no idea. Is it like a stack thing?
First Sunder? Second Sunder.
All yours? First protocol.
Protocol getting them close.
Happy second, everyone in.
Link established. The Guardian will be empowered.
Bombs get out.
Bombs out.
Bombs get out.
Charge depleted.
Run.
Countdown in progress.
Watch out for the laser blast.
Disintegrate. Elimination initiated.
Sunder. Sunder.
I'm gonna start moving him towards circle.
Roger.
Dismantle.
Bombs out.
Dismantle.
First protocol. Second protocol. Ready to go in?
Link
You ready for bombs to go
established.
out?
The Guardian
Yep.
will be empowered.
Bombs going out.
Bombs stay in the circle. Yep. You want to link them like Olympic rings.
Run.
In progress.
Oh, big heals in summer.
Watch out for the laser. Watch out for the laser.
Don't scoot over, tank. Good deal. First Sunder,
Second Sunder.
all yours.
Got him.
Start moving him towards triangle a little bit.
Everybody move. We're moving them.
Disintegrate.
Watch out for laser. Well, first protocol.
That's the second one. This is the
Moving
third
in.
one.
Moving in.
Get him in. Stack.
Link established. The Guardian.
We get a
will
battle
be
res up
empowered.
on the Druid and Gwen.
Bombs out.
Not out of the circle. Circle.
Charge depleted. Smelt
Run.
Can't.
Watch out for laser.
dismantle.
Heal up and regroup. Oh, shit.
Elimination initiated.
First Sunder. Second Sunder.
Just didn't make it.
I mean, at this point, I think it's fine because
Yeah, it's true. You guys can
it's
do
just
it.
2 more Sunders and then it's the protocol. So at this point,
Right.
Dismantle.
What I should have did, I should have DI'd. I mean, divine shield. Yes. But because I didn't have a shield of righteousness ready.
And we used all our battle reses, right?
We have one up now.
Get up, Shade, Cervez.
Dismantle.
I don't know where Shade's dead at.
Alright, get up.
I got him. Found him.
Alright, well, it's a wipe anyways, actually.
We got a 28% right now.
Where's that touch of death?
Come on.
Right.
I lived it. We're good. It's only 3, right?
Oh, 4. Shit, there was a 5th.
I can do it, guys. Look at me go. Look at me go.
I've got soul
Look at me
stone.
go.
I have soul
I can
stone.
kill him. I can kill him. I can do.
So what are y'all doing?
Raiding.
Y'all doing the new raid still?
Yep. We're on the 7th boss.
So y'all,
6th boss.
y'all decided to go again on
I think
today,
it's
Sunday.
7.
Yeah, I mean a lot of people want to raid twice a week, so we're experimenting with the days.
Alright. I do have to get ready to head back out. I was just checking on y'all, seeing everything was going. Well, I've got a minute.
Thanks, Scotty, bro. If you ever need me, just hit me up, alright?
Yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Anytime. You have a good night. All y'all.
Night,
Later.
Daniel.
Are we giving in another pull?
I'll leave it up to the group. Let's do a ready check.
Yeah. Ready check. Yes, if you're ready for, if you want to pull again. No, if you don't.
Just to call it for this.
So, I think this boss is a DPS check that
It is, yeah.
not meeting, and our biggest DPS just left the group. So.
Oh, see you later, guys. Have fun. Goodbye.
I mean, I it don't matter to me either way. Don't count my vote because to me, it don't matter to me what we do.
One of our issues
Yeah,
is
either way.
like not only it's like it's a DPS check, but like we have to have everybody up to that point.
And
one of the reasons why we're struggling with that is because we don't have like good defensive healers. Because we
Yeah.
have what, 2 aura masteries and a healing tide, and that's it.
Well, and spirit link.
Like we need. Well, that's not defensive. That's
10
like
minutes.
healing.
Give it till minutes and see if you can feel it. And if not,
I've had the thing up for the last couple pulls. We haven't gotten any healers.
Let me see on my friends list if I got
But yeah,
anybody.
like damage might, even with everybody up, it still might come to the point where we don't have enough damage. We're walking the line.
Got the feel that
Yeah, I really need everyone at like 3K.
That's why I was hoping we could find a disc priest so I could swap the ret.
I'd ask Hawk, but he's AFK.
Yeah, I think our best bet for now is probably just to call it. We'll get Vault on Tuesday. We'll be better
from
ready for it.
Guardian to Painsmith. I mean to oh, it is on.
This is Clarkman. Do you want me to try and go Resto and you can go Ret?
I don't think we're gonna have the damage either way, honestly.
You can give it a pull that way, like just to see.
I'd probably need to go switch conduits. Because red damage is mostly always lost the druid too. I think that's a good sign. Call it.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Thanks,
We'll
guys.
pick it up next week.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Maybe we'll re-clear. We'll see.
Yeah, I
Anybody
think
want to run some keys?
I think re-clearing all the time. Is ideal until whatever group we're with doesn't need anything out of those first 5 period.
Right. I mean, there's several people under like 220, so we should definitely keep redoing it.
Yeah.
All right, disbanding the group.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
If you want to run some keys or do something else, hang out. And we'll look to maybe split into 2 groups or whatever we got. We'll figure it out here in a minute. So just hang out.
I need to take a break, but I might chill in here for a bit.
Well, Snarl, I'll just move you to a different channel so we can figure these out. Okay?
I'm gonna bail. Thanks, guys.
Bye, Len.
I spent all day with you. Stop being selfish.
Hi, Lynn. Lynn.
I just said, wow, I said bye. I was like, okay, bye.
Hey, guys.
Good night. All right, Moon. I don't assume you're sticking around.
For what?
Keys, mythics.
I would, but I got to do Corthia first on 4 tunes. Once I finish
Yep.
that, I'm down to do keys, but I don't want to be up, like, I don't want to put them off until, like, 6 a.m. like I did yesterday.
You're fine. Who's Sanmi?
That's
One of the.
That was the tank.
That's Quiff.
I'll be right back.
Archon shield you.
I think Starp's gone, right?
Yeah.
Jade, you hanging out? Guess not.
That was the answer to that.
No, Tarp's
Came
back.
back.
All right. So I'm gonna, whoever's in chat right now, I'm gonna send out an invite. It'll probably just convert to a raid for a second, and we'll get everything figured out. Make sure see where we're at. Okay.
Omit me from that. I gotta.
Yeah, I don't even have you on my friends list. Sorry. You were
No,
auto
okay.
emitted.
Okay, that made no sense, but okay.
Well, there's still like
No, not you. Not you.
Oh shit. So, does anybody know if you have level 3 transportation in your covenant? Is there a return portal
Yes.
in Orbital?
Or no, not in Ouroboros. No, you'd have to hearthback or fly to get back to your covenant sanctum. But
Courage steel your heart.
Well, I guess it's since I have transportation 3, it doesn't matter now. The covenant could be the spot because I can be at Orbital Entertainment.
yeah, yep. That's as soon as. But yeah, I honestly didn't know that until someone like told me about that literally yesterday.
I just did it today. I mean,
Yeah.
literally, I just got transportation 3 today, and I have the portal, but I didn't know if there was another portal that
No, there's not one from Ouroboros to your covenant. There's just one to Ouroboros in your covenant.
See, they want to tease us with whenever it's your faction and the Maw whooping ass and taking names, you get a little. Well, for I don't know about the other covenant, but for Bastion, you have a teleporter straight to.
How long until that is over? Okay, I got time.
Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go pass out. I'm fucking tired.
Roger.
All right, have a good one.
Have a good one. Sorry for my shittiness. I kind of killed y'all with those chains. But have a good night.
I've got a cat that is licking my toe. Why? Foot fetish?
In Cluck.
That's what I was thinking.
No, this cat has an obsession with toes. Like, she's got a foot fetish. Very much so. She's 20 pounds, 18 to 20 pounds, and she likes to lay out. She just bit my big toe. She likes to lay at my feet when I'm on the computer. And then just randomly, she'll either like start biting my toe or licking it for whatever reason.
Galladay, are you down for mythics, or are you not here?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
What are you running?
No idea yet. Right now, just a group.
Do you
and
guys
then
run
see
high
where we go.
keys or low keys?
Just, I mean, depends on where we're at. I think I've cleared 12s. That's where I've been.
I might switch tunes depending on what key we do.
Yeah, you're fine. I just want to get 5 people. We can figure it out in a minute.
Man, I'll love seeing big money come in from the auction house when people buy your core fate.
All right, you all have a good night.
Later,
Good
Tharp.
one, Tharp.
I thought he was here. I've invited you like 4 times.
Yeah, I'm not running anything else. I'm
Oh, okay.
finishing up some things and logging off.
Okay.
I'm AFK and real quick to go get dinner. Deer stick from the deer.
Acorn should be back in a minute.
Okay.
He's making some noodles real quick.
That'll give us our 5.
Oh shit. Against overwhelming odds. I didn't know that. Alright. Let's go kill some horde in Corthy.
Taken care of.
All right. Okay. So where we're at right now. Cluck, you DPS. When DPS is I tank. Galladay, you heal. And Wacky can Wacky can tank too.
If he wants to, I don't know if he's. I'm not speaking for him. I just know that he said he'd be back in a minute. 'Cause that's
Okay.
where he was.
We'll see what he's up to. He
Yeah,
was
he
on
said
his
he was
priest.
Yeah, he said he'll unmute in a minute when he gets back. He was just
Yeah.
making some noodles real quick.
That
Are
guy's
you
a
back?
prick.
Yeah, he is a prick. I didn't hear you talking while I was talking. Shut up. Are you
Jeez,
playing with
somebody
us?
likes the sound of their voice.
What? I do like the sound of my own voice, always.
Are you coming with it? Do you want to come do some keys?
Yeah, I can do some keys. What do you need?
Well, we need 1 right now, and we can try to figure out where we're at. If you want to tank, that'd be fine. Galladay, are you okay healing, or did you want to do something else?
I can heal 1 or 2.
Okay. So what's this group got? What do we currently have for keys on the characters we're on right now? Unless you know your other characters.
I have a 6 the other side.
I don't even know where my key went.
I've got a 4 necrotic on my warrior.
Look, I know my bags are a mess, but I don't know where my key went.
You could use the search thing.
Yeah, just type in Keystone.
You know, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna do what you did to me the first time. Link it, link it, link
There
it,
it is.
link it, link it, link it, link it.
Wilson. Had to find it. There it is.
And on my DK, I've got a 7 necrotic.
Okay, and I think my mage's key got tanked earlier. It is like a Sanguine Depths 2 or something.
Oh, damn, it got down to it too.
Yeah.
It got tanked twice.
It got tanked twice, and then we just timed the 1 to get it to like a 3. That's okay, because that's, a learning process for a new tank.
Yeah.
So, we got a 4 Tyranna Scythe. We want to go do that. Good with that, Galladay?
Yep.
Again?
I mean, nobody else's key, man. Just run keys. That's all I do. Try to run the lowest key that we have in the group and
To try
move
to
up
bring
from there.
everybody up. Yeah, try to bring everybody up. Hey, look, we're
I
gonna
mean-
get so good at that one. It's gonna be like a 5-minute run. It'll be like, oh look, he's got a 20 key now.
Can we do Necrotic Wake instead? It's also a 4.
He just doesn't want
Oh.
to do the miss.
We can do neck wake. I'm already in the zone, so I mean summons would come slightly faster. Let's do neck wake.
You're tanking, right?
Yep. Unless you want to tank, then I can heal. I could probably heal a 4. And Galladay could DPS.
Now we're good.
Okay. Neck wake 4 it is. I assume it's your key, right, Quack?
Yeah, my key.
Oh.
Wait, what?
No, I was yelling at my dog. He farted.
Oh, it's Cluck's key for the neck wake.
No, I have the Tyranny, Sith, whatever.
Yeah, I got Necrotic.
We're going to neck wake, and then we'll go do tier after that.
Sorry, we just did turn a scythe like a couple times last night, and I was just, I'm not bringing a 202 fucking monk healer.
Yeah, that guy was a trip. No, he's 208.
Right, and so was the Pally.
All right, guys, I'm gonna stop the recording here.
Pally hit.
Pick up a new one.
4 out of 5 of the.
That'll be the end of the raid there.
And we didn't